A delegation representing Unicef and University of Glasgow working for Baby-Friendly Hospital Initiative visited Fatma Jinnah Medical University and MCH Center on 14th of October 2024. The delegation comprised of members from Glasgow including Professor Charlotte Wright, Janet and Dr. Aisha. They were received by Vice-Chancellor Professor Khalid Masood Gondal and the Faculty of Gynae, Peds and Preventive Peds Department, in addition to former Vice-Chancellor Professor Shamsa Humayun, former Pro-Vice-Chancellor Professor Shiri Khavar and Professor Alia Zahid, Dean Basic Sciences at the university. After introduction to the delegation and the FJMU faculty, Vice-Chancellor Professor Khalid Masood Gondal briefed them about the contributions of FJMU, followed by tea, flower bouquet presentation and group photo. Later on, delegation visited Fatma Jinnah Institute of Mother and Child Health and was welcomed by the medical superintendent, Dr. Arif Iftikhar and his team for a detailed round of gynae and peds facilities specially related to the breastfeeding initiation and support. The delegation visited triage room, induction room, delivery suites, postnatal wards, post-operative wards, nursery, NICU, KMC room, and obstetric wards. The delegates were deeply impressed by the workload and quality of care being provided here. They expressed that they found the hospital beyond their expectations. On this occasion, Professor Charlotte said,
So I'm Professor Charlotte Wright, visiting from Glasgow, and we've had a fascinating visit around this new unit, and we've been so impressed with the seamless way in which mothers are managed, and in particular how breastfeeding is supported. I think it illustrates what succeeds in supporting breastfeeding is when everybody's on message and everybody plays their part. You can't do it on your own, but the whole unit is committed, and we're delighted.
the delegation had detailed meeting at MCH Center of Fatma Jinnah Medical University Sir Gangaram Hospital, Lahore on 18th of October 2024 again. The guests included Professor Charlotte Wright, Janet Delzell, Anne and Dr. Aisha, and they were received by Dr. Sadia Ehsan. The Vice-Chancellor Professor Khalid Masood Gondal also graced the occasion as patron-in-chief. He emphasized the importance of breastfeeding and also emphasized on the importance of breastfeeding in our religion. The faculty from Gynae, Peds Department and admin team including Professor Aisha Malik, Professor Amna Zia, Professor Shamila Ijaz, Dr. Maham Janjua, Dr. Amna Ehsan, Dr. Sarwat Nazir and AMS Dr. Zakia, Medical Superintendent Dr. Arif Iftikhar were also present there. The delegates were deeply impressed by the workload, facilities, and the level of care being provided to the patients and the newborns. They were very dedicated and determined to help FJMU to improve the breastfeeding practices. They shared their experience of improving breastfeeding practices in UK. They also highlighted the need of audits, counseling in antenatal clinics, and the need for midwives for the trainings. They also devised a core team of baby-friendly hospital initiative for a meeting to be held in the mid of the November 2024. Action plans for future were also made with their deadlines. The session was concluded with a group photograph with all the participants.